looking forward to this one tonight. The Golden Knights have won the draw, and we are now underway. And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Lots of time left in this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Eichel's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Stopped by the goaltender.
Yarnisson's got great rebound control and just pushes that out of harm's way.
Philadelphia's in on the offensive attack now. Stopped with ease. There he is on the redirect. And a great save. Another save. They are really buzzing here in the offensive end. Scores! And just like that, we've got our first of the game. Founder didn't even have her broadcast headset on.
I was just putting it on, James. That was incredibly fast, and the coach couldn't have drawn it up any quicker. They say, hey, let's get off to a good start. I'd say they just did.
The Golden Knights gain possession along the wall. Philadelphia's got the puck in their own end. The Flyers will play it from the defensive zone. Here's a blast. Scores! There it is! His first of the season, and look at the smile there.
A couple goals in a minute 50, James.
Anybody who just got up for a quick snag is probably looking at the scoreboard going, what happened?
Well, don't blink. The game can change in an instant.
Absolutely. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Flyers have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Oh, did you hear that? That was a car crash out there. Denied by Hill. It's in the back of the net for an own goal.
Well, you don't see that very often. When you shoot it into your own net trying to clear the puck, that's ugly.
Philadelphia's offense has been on fire to start this one, and still lots of time left in the first. Vegas wins the face-off in the neutral zone. Looks to pass it to Hurdle. The Flyers get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick feed to York. Handles the pass. Fires it on net. That's gloved by Hill. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Philadelphia is holding a noticeable edge in the shot department here in the first, and they lead as a result. The Golden Knights start with the puck in their own end. Ristolainen swooping in on the attack. Puck sent over to Berglund. The Flyers will play it in their own end. Philadelphia's got possession of the puck. Quick pass across to Howden. Denies him with the save. Takes the puck at the point. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. The Flyers take it from the side. And he takes the pass. There he is in close. Oh, zero fear to get in front of that shot. The Golden Knights carried along the wall. And that's a smart heads-up play by Jiricek. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Here's a pass down low. Back to the point it goes. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Eichel's got it along the boards. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sanheim. Oh, he hammered him on the play.
Oh, this is just a thunderous hit. Talk about physical engagement. He got all of them, James.
A game of inches, and he puts it off the outside of the post.
Vegas looking to make this game respectable with that opportunity if they could have cashed in, but unfortunately a bad bounce. You miss by an inch, and it hits the pipe and out.
That's not going to fool him. The Golden Knights have it now. Here's a chance, sends it in front. Dishes it off again here. Moves it again. And he denies that great opportunity there.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional. Certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
Face-off coming up here in the attacking zone.
Well, they'll want to put their foot on the gas pedal here, sensing that the goaltender's overworked right now, and let's face it, he can't change.
Scores! And there's the hat trick, and this place is silent.
Well, he's licking his chops when he goes on the road, hey, James, and he gets his hattie. I mean, he's been feeling it, but when he's on the road, he's something else. Well, there's not much time here before the goaltender's eyes are taken away, James, and he drops into that butterfly position. All you want to do when you can't see the puck is make yourself as big as possible, but this one has seeing eyes through traffic and finds the back of the net.
And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he makes the easy save.
Hill's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Well, that brings an end to period number 1. Still lots more action to go. Both teams will recharge and be back with more on-ice action in the second in no time. Put your twos up because the second period's about to go down. Well, here we go with the start of period number 2. Let's see if the ice is still tilted here. All right, Cheryl, let's get back to work here for a moment. We've already played a period in this one. What do you make of what you've seen?
The Flyers have had a great start to the first period, James. I mean, they've owned the puck. When you own the puck, guess what? Your opponent is in vulnerable spots, and it's the reason why they have a comfortable lead.
Philadelphia's crossed the line and on the attack. And he gets in front of the slap shot to make the save. And now it's over to Marner. Play whistle dead, offside the call. Philadelphia's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock too. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And now he angles it across to Dorofeev. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Quick shot. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Feeds it over. Moves it to Howden. Cutting to the front of the net. And it's off the iron. Slides the puck over. McDonald's got it in the defensive end. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. The Golden Knights will be forced to serve 2 minutes for cross-checking.
They've been back on their heels this entire game. Just look at the scoreboard, James. I'm sure the underlying metrics will meet the eye test as well. But that frustration is now translating in penalties. They got to find a way to figure this out.
The Flyers take possession here inside the offensive zone. Looking to break out here on the power play. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Michkov's going to play the puck behind the cage. Passes it over. Dishes it off. Comes up with a stop.
They'll really struggle tonight, and the team in front of them as well. They've got to find a way to get back on track. They need to switch the momentum of this game if they want to get back in it.
The Flyers gain possession in their own end. Philadelphia's got a hold of it against the wall. Quick shot! Oh, he'll feel that one. What a block.
Well, he's firing on all cylinders here, getting to that shot lane. He really anticipates the greatest threat on the ice, and he makes sure that he redirects that puck.
Quick pass to Sanheim. Gains the zone through the middle. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. The Golden Knights moving ahead. Dumps it in, and they'll skate off for a change. Here's a short pass to Sanheim. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call.
Oh, that's an absolutely massive hit, James. These are the types of hits that can change the landscape of the game. The power of the legs right through the body. Lack of awareness there on the puck carrier.
Hope everyone's enjoying the game here tonight. Another big face-off here on this power play. Philadelphia's won the draw.
You hate it when you ice the puck and it comes 200 feet back to your zone. You got to give your center a tap on the pads after you win that one and get out.
Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough. and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team. Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
The Golden Knights take control of the faceoff. Looking to make something happen along the boards. The Flyers gain control of the puck. Handles the puck at the point. Oh, and he misfires on that. Nothing. Grabbed along the boards by Jiricek. Loses the coverage there. Here's a chance. They'll need more than that to beat him. Delayed penalty coming up here. There's the whistle, and here's the call. Hannafin's going off for cross-checking.
Well, that's a frustration penalty. I've taken many of those in my day, James. It's going to be the cross-checking penalty. Once you extend your arms, you're in trouble. Well, I really like them working off the 1-3-1 sequence that they were successful on earlier, James. It really opens up the ice. So you're using and stretching the entire zone. And listen, there's a lot of ice for the defense to cover. So you can look to the flanks, you can look to the bumper, but a lot of options off of it.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Puts it on net, makes the save! Oh, just a great heads-up play by Anderson. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. Takes the pass. He got all of that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Fantastic save!
How'd you like to look up and see this guy barreling down on you? You know that he's got the strength, he's got the power, and he's got the will to take it to the net.
Offside the call, we'll get a reset. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. Dvorak won the draw. The Flyers play it along the wing. Gets a glove on it. Oh, another save!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves one after another.
Score! Another power play goal!
Well, the power play's been incredible tonight, James. Multiple goals, and it's because they've kept the PK unit guessing. When you don't know what your opponent's going to do, you don't know where to be. Well, you fully understand why the coach made the goaltending change, James. You wanted to get your starter out of the net. You want to reset your group. Try and see if you can garner some momentum, and it might come off of a save by your goaltender who's come in relief. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen. The team just isn't playing well, and another one winds up in the back of the net.
The Flyers are firing on all cylinders tonight. Look at the scoreboard now, and there's no end in sight. We're only here late in the second.
Well, I mean, it's been a wave of energy, just shift after shift. No matter who goes out there, they find a way to cash in, get it done, maintain possession. This is a team that, you said it, they're firing on all cylinders, James. This is going to be an absolute blowout.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. They score! Just as the penalty expires, they still light the lamp.
And it was a great power play, a ton of motion and sustained pressure here, James. What I love about it is they seized the opportunity. They recognized that they still had an advantage, and they took it to the net.
Philadelphia has shown no signs of slowing down here tonight, especially what they've been doing in the offensive zone.
Yeah, why would you slow down when you can pad your stats? I mean, they've been all over the offensive zone, having a ton of fun out there, and there's been a wave right through the bench.
Moving into the attacking zone. Standing tall with the save. Dished on over to Marner. Oh, what a hit on the play, and he's on his own bench there, Cheryl.
Well, the only good thing is he's not on the opponent's bench, right? He'd be getting a face wash if he was over there, but instead he's on his teammate's bench, and you know what? They're going to pick him up.
Philadelphia's looking to break out of their own end. Works it across for Konechny. Takes the bank pass feed. Moves it quickly over to Roslovic. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Jiricek. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Philadelphia's got to be happy with where their game is at so far tonight as they continue to lead big here late in the second. They win the draw and go on the attack. Huge steal in his own end. Vegas with possession in their own zone. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Dvorak. Big time stop there.
You know, the goalie's dialed in and he redirects the puck to the corner.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are readying themselves at center ice as the third period is about to go. Here we go, third period set to get underway. Simply too much to not enough at this point. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Vegas is behind the 8 ball here, James, because they haven't really managed the puck at all. I mean, it's been on their stick and off the stick like a hot potato. And because they've done it like that, they force turnovers, and as a result, they're behind in chasing the game.
And there's a little boost from off the wing as the centers were tied up there. Quick feed to Theodore. Puck picked up by Sanheim. And he takes the dish. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And a stick break setup. Big stop right there. Puck grab by Drysdale. Tries to feed it over to Konechny. Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Taken along the wall by Forster. Moves it to Sanheim.
Philadelphia's #1 line has been dominant tonight, James. They've been in the offensive zone. They've created a ton of opportunities, and they're a reason why they're in the lead.
Nice dish from the left wing. Shot! And he's got that one.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. But when you're on, James, and just look at a highlight reel of the hat-trick that he's had tonight. I mean, he does it different ways. When that puck is on his stick, he has found his way to the net, and he's converted 3 times tonight. I mean, you just have to get the puck to him. You know, the coach and all his teammates are saying, get it over to him. He's going to put it in.
Philadelphia's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. The Flyers win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Barbashev's carrying it ahead. Here's a centering pass. And nothing materializes on that chance. Here he is. Takes the shot. Denies him on a slapper. The Golden Knights scoop it up along the boards. Philadelphia's ready to go on the attack. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Blocked in traffic. With the stop. Angles it over to Roslovic. Feeds the puck across to Hurdle. Takes the feed. Here's a shot. Scores! And they finally get one.
They break through. They finally get rewarded for their efforts here, James. I like the way they played. They didn't get frustrated. They stuck with it, and they wind up getting the goal.
Vegas has to continue to press and attack here in period number 3.
That was a nice play there to convert on that goal, but they need the other lines to get going, the other D pairings as well to jump into the attack. They need just a lap load of goals here if they want to even have an opportunity at winning this game.
And now he passes up to Howden. Sends it out front. And that's deflected off someone in front. Picked off by McDonald. The Flyers take possession in the defensive end. Slides it diagonally to McDonald. Taken by Howden. Philadelphia's got the puck. Sends it ahead to Ovechkin. The Flyers take it along the wall. Stopped by the goaltender. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Malmo's up next on the schedule. Tickets still available. Go to the box office, or you can get them online. Philadelphia's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Dismiss that chance. The Golden Knights gain control of the puck against the wall. Stenlin's into the offensive zone now on the attack. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Philadelphia's coaches have to be impressed from what they're seeing from their players tonight. All sorts of scoring chances, and they lead late in the third. The Golden Knights take possession off the faceoff. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. He says, let's get physical on that play. And a stick break setup. Inside the offensive end now down the left. Under a minute to go here in regulation time. Oh, they score. Philadelphia is playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Quick pass to Drysdale. Scooped up along the wall by Cakes. Tosses it on to Dorofeev. Great defensive stick work on the play. The Golden Knights move to the offensive zone. Quick pass across to Drysdale. Puck sent down the ice. We'll get an icing. Center's gliding up to the face-off dots here. Eichels won the face-off here in the offensive zone.
The coach and team reminding each other that this is a critical face-off. Anytime you've got your opponent on their heels after an icing, you have to find a way to have urgency in attack.
Oh, look at this. They've got numbers here. Shot. Oh, it was a missile. He stopped it. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. Well, after this one, partner, can we call this a heater now?
We can call it a heater, and anytime you're in the win column multiple games in a row, James, you know that everyone is feeling it. They're calling it a heater as well. Why? They're putting pucks in the net. No matter what they do, they're getting puck luck as well.
Hope you had as much fun as we did bringing you the action here from all of us at EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Peace.